Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more RimWorld, returning to a No Hope playthrough. And still wanting to get this extra fridge completed because we do have a lot of things sitting out. So old Ben's working on that as we speak. We might want to give him some help. C-3PO is still unfortunately wandering about. How is she doing as far as food? Yeah, she's kind of on the verge of starvation here, so that's no good. What is Chewbacca up to lately? He's hauling things around. We don't really need him to be doing that. Let's go ahead and have him help come over here and work on the wall to help old Ben out. What is old Ben up to? Old Ben is going to bed. He's been doing that a lot lately. And it's probably because he's not being treated. Alright, well, we can take care of that. Luke, as soon as you're done cooking, come over here. Treat old Ben. I think I've decided that this extra room that I have here is going to turn into a medical ward. It could be a bedroom, but it's a small medical ward, which might be a problem. We could convert an already existing bedroom, too. I mean, it is a viable tactic. Alright, so one thing I'd like to do while I'm thinking about it is I'd like to add in a vent in this hallway, which should help circulate air around here. We may need another heater in these bedrooms to keep them warm, as it is winter time now. Looking at 55 exhaustion. C-3PO, well, it's unfortunate. That's because you're in a daze. Okay, old Ben did not end up completing this wall, as I kind of hoped he would, but he's repairing things. I guess I'll let him do that. Alright, well, he just roofed areas. I don't really think I want him roofing areas. Let me, take a look at that real quick. So, oh yeah, this actually does need to be roofed. That's good. We don't want this area being roofed, though, so I am going to just tell them not to roof this section. All of these kill boxes, I'm going to say no roofing. That was already selected a while back. Okay. And now that we have the kill boxes, another thing I'd like to do while I am here is area 2. Actually, I'd like to no, clear allowed area 2. So anywhere that is inside a kill box needs to be cleared. Okay, that should be good. We're actually perfect with that. So this allows them to repair walls, but it won't allow them to go into the kill box itself. So if we do a restriction, that will work out in the future. We haven't really completed the kill boxes either. I haven't put doors in here, and there's a couple reasons why I haven't done that. The big reason why I haven't done that is because I am a little afraid that if I do that, enemies will think they don't have a path and they won't go into the kill box. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it's going to work, but the only problem is if I don't put in a door, they'll just walk right through the kill box, and that kind of defeats the purpose of the kill box. I kind of hope that the kill box is... You know what? We might be able to feed her while she's passed out. No, apparently we can't. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Click on somebody else. Yeah, I can't feed her while she's passed out. That seems odd. Oh, we're almost done with the refrigeration. We have all the stone hauled to where it needs to be. It just needs to be built, is really. While I'm thinking about it, you've been treated. Han. Okay, Han's cleared. Okay, so good. I think what we're seeing here is maybe a similar thing to what we saw with... Well, that actually doesn't make sense. I was about to say what we saw with R2-D2. She was older, she couldn't fight off the plague as well as Luke, but... But Han is actually older than Leia, so you would think that Leia would have fought this off more easily, but she's still being affected by it. But we can see after a very long period of time, they do eventually go away. But I get the assumption that Han maybe didn't have it as bad as old Ben and Leia got it, because he didn't require nearly as much treatment. Either that, or we were treating him much more effectively than we were treating the others. That could possibly be the case. Okay, so we just built this room. Now, unfortunately, why does old Ben have such a problem? He's got pain. Alright, so I mean, he's still being affected by the... Yeah, this. You're hauling. Alright. Well, we didn't quite get this set up to be a cooler, but I'll be able to get it done here in a second. I might want to keep old Ben up and get that done. So, for now, we'll just set up one cooler. It might be good enough. And we'll put it right there. We have space for another one if that proves not to be enough. And let's grab old Ben. Have him prioritize this construction. If he gets it done pretty quickly here, which it shouldn't take him too much effort, as he has steel actually somewhat close by, we'll be able to start putting things in the fridge, and things won't spoil, and we'll be much better off. And once we get all this done, I can start disassembling some of these fridges, which is good because they take up a lot of components that we could be using for other things. But we'll keep old Ben at this until it's, well, I say that, probably going to spend all night on it. Okay, C-3PO, no longer wandering. We may be able to feed her now. Just check. Nope, can't. Perhaps, she's been sleeping for a while. Perhaps we just wake her up and make her eat some food. Okay, so that's been put in place. So, let's see. It's at 70, so I want to put that down. What do we have the other one set at? Do we have them set at... We have them set at 20. Okay. Easy enough to do. So, up to 20. Okay. Oh, and of course I'm going to want to set up the zone. So zone area, I want a stockpile zone. That in there. And then we just go over to our other fridge. Copy settings. Base settings. And there we go. We have another fridge. And it's already down in temperature, so that's probably not too hard considering that it's winter. I mean, it's 30 degrees outside. Where did... Oh, it's okay. C-3PO ended up using this. So we don't really use this room yet. But our inner temperature is not bad. We're maintaining at least in the 60s throughout. Okay, Luke is up. Now the downside is we have to walk a really long way to get to our fridge, but this is the only place I could think of. Okay, one of our generators knocked out. I might put Leia on that. And she's done what she's doing. Can't force them to get joy, so let them have what joy they can have. Alright, I'm going to go ahead... Oh, what is she going to do? She's already doing it. Good job. I was about to say, what is she up to? Looked like she was doing what we needed to do. Okay, well, once she's done with that, I'm going to put her on back on the mining. I'm so surprised that this vein just continues to grow in size. We've got this big long wall here we might want to dismantle at some point. I wonder if there's a room in here. I think I have a couple priorities of things I want to do. I want a medical ward, even if it is tiny. Again, I could change one of these other beds. Just move the bed over here and then make these smaller bedrooms. That the people that have them won't be as happy with them, but let us uninstall this bed and put it over there. Okay. People are going to be moving food. That's going to be great. We're going to get all this food out of here. And it shouldn't go bad on us. Okay, Old Ben, still major break risk. I didn't really take too much of a look at this, so... I mean, a lot of it is just... We're going to have mood problems because the colonist died, R2-D2. And apparently he was not a friend with R2-D2, so that's one thing that we don't have to worry about. Now, as far as C-3PO... Okay, so the rebuff thing, so that's a little bit of a problem here and there. Disturbed sleep, okay. Slept on the ground, okay. Slept outside. All right, so a lot of those will go away over time, as that should not occur again. Okay, and once Old Ben wakes up, I'll probably put him on some of the things that we have around the base to do. Okay, so we're maintaining that 21 degrees, but again, it's winter time, so it's not really challenging. But when it comes down to it, I'll probably put another one of these coolers so that when it gets to summertime, we have a heat wave, which we seem to have a tendency to get those. We can do something about it. How are you? Yeah, you still have it. Oh, Old Ben's up now. The big problem is this door. Oh, we have a raid. Alright, so let's figure this out. It is a group of sniper parties, and they have arrived in drop pods nearby. Let's see where they're going to end up. They are attacking immediately. So, first things first, let's restrict everybody to our new Area 2. Okay. We did not install these doors, as I had maybe intended. I don't think we can rush the job. I may be able to very quickly put in wooden doors, but we don't have much wood, so that's not likely to happen. We could still try for it. So, it's under structure. Let's do a steel door here and one there. Again, if we don't get it done, that's fine, but... Luke, I am thinking about drafting you now. So just drop that. Leia's the other person we're going to want to draft. Okay, Leia, you're going to be drafted. Alright, so what's this party looking like? So a couple guys with shields and probably close combat weapons. A sniper rifle. A SMG, an assault rifle, and another shield. So 3 shields, a sniper rifle, an SMG, and an assault rifle. All right, that's not anything that's super scary. They don't have grenades. Old Ben. Okay, so you're working on one of the doors. I don't know which door you're working on, though. There. You can't be working on that one because I wouldn't be able to prioritize it otherwise. Okay, so I don't know exactly where they're going. It said they were attacking a sandstone door. It could be one of these. So I'm going to put Luke here. I'm going to put Leia here. And with the assumption that they're coming into this kill box. If we get the steel door made in time, then that's great. If not, then we'll just cancel the build. We'll go from there. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of putting my people like that. We might have to run with them. Okay, so they are going around. At least a couple of them are. Okay, so they're coming over that way. That's actually good. It means we put in the steel door. Chewbacca is nowhere near getting that door done, but that's okay. Okay, down. I get the feeling that they're done with their attack. Yeah, because they're now blue. Okay. That's pretty much that, I guess. So undraft. Undraft. Now, we could have chased this guy down, but you know what? Actually, we're gonna do that. Luke, come with me. Draft, come with me. Because he has an assault rifle. I want the assault rifle. Okay, good. That's what we wanted. Let's unforbid the assault rifle. Alright, let's look through the guys we dropped. So we want the plasteel spear because we can smelt that down. We want plasteel club, same reason. Normal sniper rifle, that's going to be an upgrade over the one that we have in our store so that we can sell that. And I think the other guy that's getting away... okay, so that... What happened to the guy with the SMG? Did he die? Not sure where he ended up. Oh, okay, he's over here. He probably tried to go through the other kill box, only made it through a few traps and then ran away. He might go down, but if he doesn't, that's okay. Let's see his health. Yeah, he's got some pretty bad injuries, but I figure he probably won't bleed out in time. And we should probably strip these guys. I know wearing clothes of dead people causes you mood effects. And that is kind of a problem that we're dealing with. But that attack went pretty well. I think our kill boxes and our traps did the things that they were supposed to do. Let's undraft you. And also, we can unrestrict everybody. I mean, I guess you can do what you were doing. I mean, Luke, you could have at least hauled something, but I guess... Here, come equip this. This should be better than the one you have. Slightly. Equip. Okay, and then haul all that. So we actually keep it. And I don't know what you're up to. Can you haul the sniper rifle so that gets in our vault? Alright, I think that guy, he got out. So... Then dead bodies go in there. Oop, nobody stripped this person. Strip them. Wish these guys would attack us in a season outside of wintertime so that they would stop bringing me parkas. I have way too many parkas. I don't... More parkas than I know what to do with. Still more steel in here. Now, it looks like the bad guys still pathed into our kill box, but they might have had their pass before we put in the doors. So we'll just have to see in the future what the bad guys do. Because if I was a bad guy attacking this base, I would attack this door. Or I would attack the wall. You know, that's an easier way to get into the base, and you don't have to deal with the kill box. Whether or not the AI is going to do that, I don't know. But one thing they've definitely done with this game as they install updates is try and get rid of these kind of things that you can do to take advantage of the AI and force them into kill boxes and things. Oh, you know what? We've been having our turrets on this whole time. We don't need that. I mean, it was good for that attack. I think it was because I had mad animals or something. Luke, you're still up. Let's flick these off. Ooh, not build a copy. I always do that because I see the button and I just want to press the button. Okay, and then we'll have you go press the button, so those are turned off. And go press the button so that's turned off. Okay. Now I'm much happier with our food situation. Now, this is not ideal, the way this is, but because it's so far away from anything. But it's better than having it rot. Alright, well, it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Although Leia's up for some reason. To see if she needs treated. She looks okay. They might be on the verge of recovering from that. Bulk goods trader. Trade ship is passing nearby. Okay. So we'll be able to trade with them. I'll keep that up just so I remember. So when Luke wakes up here, I think I'm going to go ahead and have him do the trade. Oh, I still have steel going on here. So the steel wrapped all the way around this wall. Oh, I uninstalled that bed and I forgot to reinstall it. Luckily, we have extra beds. So let's go ahead and... Well, first I have to find it, don't I? Isn't that how it works? Should be in a box. Box. Where are you? Here it is. Then install. Flip it around. I mean, now this is not really the best bed. It's shoddy quality. But I'm not going to really worry about it right this second. Okay, Luke's still not up. We kept him up a little bit late. He's going to sleep in. Temperatures outside, pretty cool. Internal base temperature is okay. I might want to put in another heater. Okay, Luke is up. Let us grab him on over. We'll trade. Okay, so iguanas for sale. Yorkshire Terriers for sale. Huskies for sale. We can sell our cows if we want to. Chocolate. Different various meats and other things. Fertilized chicken eggs. Fertilized chicken egg, if all goes well, it should hatch into a chicken. It can be eaten raw, but it's much better cooked. We only have... Oh, 235, so that could be a lot of chickens. That might be worth doing, but I'm not gonna... I think I'm gonna forego. We have cows. That's, I think, gonna be the animals we focus on. Okay, components I definitely want. These are not being overpriced, in my opinion, so we'll buy them all. We might have stuff to sell, so... Not that big of a deal if it turns out... Okay, so what I'm gonna go through and do is anything that we have cloth-wise that we don't have a ton of, I'm going to sell. So, for instance, we have a polar bear skin, but not a lot. Sell that. Cow skin, not a lot. We'll sell that. We could get more, but I'm just going to sell it. Warg fur, we'll get rid of that. Cougar skin, we'll get rid of that. I might even get rid of the sin thread, even though sin thread is good and it's valuable. I don't know how likely it's going to be that we get more of this. Now, it's possible that we could scrap stuff to get more sin thread, but I say we sell it. Just so it's not sitting in our inventory. We've got so much different types. Why do we have so many, there's like several entries of cougar skin here. Is it just different, like, health levels, maybe? Oh well, I'll sell this anyway. Okay, more cow skin. So again, yeah. Ostrich leather, pig skin, polar bear, rat leather. I'll sell that. Org fur, org fur. There's I don't know why there's so many different stacks here of stuff, but we'll sell some of them. Rhino hide. I mean, we got that from killing the rhinos, obviously. I mean, this gives us a lot of cloth to do things with. Oh, yeah, Arctic wolf skin. I don't think we'll be getting much of that in a desert climate. And alpaca hide. I think that was probably a rare instance, so we'll sell that too. Umalope leather. I would prefer not to get any more of those. Arctic wolf skin, we'll sell that. Okay. So we're selling some stuff here. Medicine, they're charging quite a lot for because we need it, of course. Steel. No, I'm not going to buy any steel, I don't think. Plasteel. We have a fair amount because I've been smelting weapons. Beer, no. Wood, no. Okay, let's go through and sell our shirts and other things that are getting tattered. Most of these are in good condition, actually. Oh, we got one. Sell that. And I'm sure if I go through this list, there's going to be some stuff that we're going to want to sell. Okay, we've got a helmet that could be sold. And that looks like about it. So we're going to spend a little silver here, but we get a bunch of goods that are going to be useful. Components being a big part of that. As a matter of fact, I feel like this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.